YouTube land, what's going on? It's your girl McCar from Cougar's Closet. So listen, let me get this straightened out. Okay, so the hot topic seems to be coming down. The hot topic seems to be work lovers. Yeah, that's the hot topic for tonight. Work lovers. Would you do it? Would you have a work lover? Would you do it if you were married or single? Would you have a work lover? Now, I'm going to speak from my existence on this work lover situation. Like, if it was me, I wouldn't have a work lover. I say that now. But what if my lover happens to come to work to be my lover? But for the most part, if I can control it, how about that? I don't want to have a work lover. Did you want to have a work lover? I don't want to have a work lover. Cause see, I know how these love workers how they operate. The ones you work with, the lovers that you work with, your work lovers. I know how they operate. You stepping into place, you know it's your first day, and you got on this and that, and the other girls got on this and that, but he, for some reason, out the whole warehouse, he choosing you. You know? And so you get with him, and you all over their house every weekend. They over your house every weekend. Y'all making love every weekend. Y'all doing stuff y'all ain't never done before every weekend. And everything's going fine. Ain't no problem. Y'all talking on the phone. Baby, I love you. No, baby, I love you. Mwah, mwah. All of this is going on, right? But as this type of stuff is going on, right? Let me get my mind together. It ain't gonna take long. As y'all getting this type of stuff together, everything is rolling fine, right? And y'all might go a year into it. Y'all might go 2 years into it. Next thing you know, all of a sudden, he crashed the deal. He don't want to be with you no more, your work lover. Out of some strange reason, he don't want to be with you no more. Now you gotta watch your lover, your work lover that you was trying to make your lover, be with the hottest new thing they didn't walk through the door. You sitting at the table, you the shadow, love shadow. You in the shadow. You watching your man now sitting at another table with another woman. But he was sitting at the lunch table with you. But now he done left you, he's sitting at the lunch table with the new woman that walked in the door. He's sitting at the lunch table with the new woman. And you sitting at one table eating your lunch looking. And it's his new boo. They sitting at the lunch table with all her friends. And she's facing the friends, and they're talking, and he's on the back of her holding her neck. And the friends she's talking to across the way, and he zoomed in at the friends. Leaned in acting like he really cared about what his woman talking about. Oh, baby, but he leaned in making eye contact at one of them women's out the group. You next. You got next. Baby, I know all about these work lovers. I have had a few of these work lovers. Baby, I had one. He was Mexican, baby. He was San Luis Montogo. Baby, he was taking me. I stepped in the job. Baby, I must have been working my magic. He came up to me immediately, wanting to take me out. He was fine as butter, baby. I thought I had struck. So he told me he wanted to take me to this Mexican truck where they sell burritos, and I don't know if they sell beers. I wish they did. I like to thought they did, but I think when I think about it, it wasn't. It was pop, tall, green pops or something. We was going out. He was introducing me to new foods, taking me places. We was having a good time. He wasn't asking for no sex or nothing. He teaching me how to eat the lime with the taco, chicken burrito, and ya this and ya that. And so we was starting to go out all the time. I thought I hit the jackpot. Next thing I know, this woman comes up to me out of nowhere. And she says, y'all, I just noticed I got my towel in the background. This woman, she comes up to me out of nowhere, right? And she says, excuse me, she just appeared in my face out of thin air. I was standing straight, right? I was standing with my body straight. This woman came on like she was in a car race. She just came and got in my face. And she said, did you know or are you aware that Sanchez Tiago is married? I couldn't talk on that level. I didn't know how. So I didn't say nothing. I was froze because I was confused. His wife worked in the warehouse with us. I didn't know what was going on. So next thing I know, he left me alone. Okay, he somehow he was able to maneuver around the warehouse where I couldn't see him. So I never seen him in the warehouse. Well, next thing I know, this pretty young girl, this fly thing, she come in, she got kind of the little yo-yo look, or Mary J. Blige look or something. She, kind of bronzy or whatever, and she got, golden bronze skin, and she got like some pretty, bronze hair like Mary J. wear that white blonde hair or whatever. She nice looking. And out of nowhere, there's my baby. There's Frances Suchez Tonga Bongo on the back of this new woman. And I don't know why I feel like, or if somebody told me or something. I don't know if the woman that came up to me and told me this was his sister, or if I'm assuming this. I can't really remember how this went on. And maybe when he got tired of me and wanted to get off of me, then maybe he have his sister or his friend come to all the girls and say, did you know he was married? His wife is over there. So I was sitting around trying to see after the girl showed me that he was with this new thing, or I seen, it's been so long ago, I don't remember how it happened. Showed me he was with this boo thing. I said, okay, well, I'm going to start watching them and see, if he taking her places like he was taking me. I'm just looking over the fence here. They didn't disappear. I never did get a chance to see if she was even indulging with him. But come to find out, he was running this game on everybody. And I don't know if his wife knew or what, but he had been doing every woman like this. Like he'd get with him and take him out. His wife worked in the warehouse. And if, I guess she found out or a friend found out or something, he would switch women. But it was a coincidence because when he would switch women, that's when new women would come through the door. That's when the woman got in my face. When the new women came through the door, when the new hires came through the door. I know something about that work lover. He'd have 4 or 5 of you out there in the parking lot fighting, baby. All of y'all clucking each other upside the head. And guess what he'd do? Y'all over there fighting, y'all tearing the guts out. Y'all going down to the ground. Y'all twisting and turning. He'd He done spotted him and Cutie in the crowd that's watching the fight. He done slid up on the side of her. And, yeah, how you doing? And they start talking, and she go to ask him, well, what are they fighting about? Over some fool. I don't know who they fight with. They look like some fools out there. Come on, baby, you want to roll with me? They get in the car and pull off. She don't even realize this the man that they fight over. I done been involved with some of these work lovers. But let me say this. There are a few, and not a lot to my knowledge. There are a few that can pull it off. I know a lot of people from different states that met their husband or wife on the job, or they end up telling me how they met on the job and they still together and they can work together. I know a few, but it's rare. I tell you what, I've seen more of it not working than it working. A few people can pull it off now, but see, them two people know they serious because both of them got something to lose. So there might be rare cases where somebody flip out or something. It depends on the woman, and it depends on where she at in her mental. That's what it depends on. That's why you shouldn't play with everybody. So I you know, every and all these girls, right, that I'm hearing about now, like stories that I'm hearing now, personally being told to me, it's the same thing that's going on with these work lovers. Like they running down on them, right? Tell them they want to get married, they can see forever together, and they eating out, having a burger or having this and that, and then after he get what he want, when he get tired of what he don't want no more, then he done went jump ship. Now he talking to another woman on the job that just came in with her tight pants on. I've been a fool for some of these work lovers. It never worked for me. Because, see, I've always been serious. And so, time and time again, by me trying to make my work lover my husband, I have repeatedly watched my work lover that was staying at home with me had moved in with me. Baby, listen, each lover came with a different feature. When the new hires came in, I didn't have no man no more. He done packed up and moved out. Now he in the new hires face. I'm eating my lunch, and he looking over at me like, what are you looking at? Why, he sitting there next to his woman as if he hadn't stayed with me. We didn't live together. He didn't just up and break up with me for no reason, like this was a mistake. I done felt some of these work lovers, baby. They'll put that crack a bean whip on you. These work lovers. I done had some of these people at work. I'm telling you. It didn't work too good for me. The only how it would have worked good for me if I could have found a man that wanted to get married and didn't want to play around. But see, I was already jealous on the work scene, and he had to understand that I was explosive, because at the time I didn't care back then. So baby, wherever you saw me and you done this disrespectful crap at, I'm subject to go kaboom. Goes the boom. I start breakdancing for you, baby. And I breakdance hard, baby. I get the legs in there and get on my back and get the twerk, baby. Then I turn around and sit up, baby. So me being the type of person that every so often would forget where I am, forget what I got to live for, I could have a kaboom moment, explosive moment. I had some of these Work lovers. Now, I ain't got no job, right? I'm on the phone calling baby. Baby don't answer the phone. Baby got a new baby. Baby, I had some of these. Baby, I had some of these work lovers. I had some of these work. Baby, you better believe me. I had some of them. Woman know me and him talking, me and her supposed to be friends. Next thing you know, he over there screwing her. I ain't gonna say she screwed him. I'ma say he initiated. He got her started. It wasn't her fault. But see, at the time, I didn't understand that. I ain't understand it. But then when I turned around, quit getting with these women and started getting with him and started whooping upside his damn head. Oh, they was breaking up with me left and right. Usually this don't happen. Usually, if I talk to a girl, I get caught talking to a girl. My woman usually go whoop the woman, but you don't do that. You whoop me. That's exactly what I do here at Bob Brady. That's exactly what I do. So since I had stop getting on their phones and trying to beg and see where they at and see if I can catch your car over there and all of this mess, I stopped the violence. I didn't had some of these work lovers. I done had some of these work lovers, y'all. It was every time the new hires came, you didn't have no man. And then 6 months later, he done broke up with her. He with the new hire that got the hair down her back, switching with the big booty and the apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. She got the whole crowd looking at her. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, I done had some of these work lovers. But I know a few that have managed to get married. I know a few that's been together 20 or 30 years. It worked for some, but it don't work for all. I'm telling you, it worked more for all than it do for some, for what I've been seeing. Well, I don't know. What y'all think? Would y'all have a work lover? That was just, what happened to me. And see, if I go to see something I love messing around, see, I done started whooping him. Now, I ain't got no man since I started turning around putting these skippity pap pals on, putting these peppity skip pals on him. Now, I ain't got no man. Instead of, now we hear the voicemails and carrying on. I'm listening. You damn right, I'm listening. I want to know where we at. But it seemed like when I started putting skippity pop pals and paws on them, I ain't had no man no more. He told me the game. You supposed to go after her. You ain't supposed to come after me. Oh no, mother. But baby, I'm right here. I'm supposed to come after who I'm supposed to come after. I'm coming after you. And ever since I started slaying and banging, I ain't got no man. I start putting the flex on him. Start putting the walker on him. I ain't had no man since. Now let me say this. He probably let me whoop him because he knew he was wrong. All of them. Yo, baby, you gotta let them think they winning. Well, let me get off here.